On the rooftop of a building in Egypt's Giza, several Syrian migrants plant lettuce to sell in supermarkets, creating income for their families and making buildings greener. The rooftop farming is part of a project to support migrants funded by the International Organization of Migration in collaboration with Shadoof, a local smart farming company in Egypt. According to Shadoof, farming units have been installed on 19 rooftops so far and are now operated by migrants as well as Egyptian families to help them transform neglected spaces into an eco-friendly business.
عندنا مشروع دلوقتي مع منظمة الهجرة الدولية.
That feeling when I'm planting what starts with a seed until it becomes a lettuce, I feel it's like one of my children because it teaches me patience.
Guaranteeing food security for the migrants, particularly relevant now.
The project is also helping to facilitate the migrants' integration in the community.
The first and foremost, most important part is actually the income generating activity, where they have an opportunity to produce something and get some income for themselves. At the same time, it can serve a little bit on the mental health of all the beneficiaries, given that some of the migrant beneficiaries have been through harsh or difficult times, especially in the community. This serves as an incentive to moving forward. At the same time, bringing the host community and the migrants living in the area, bringing them together, collaborating, and sharing information between each other.
IOM project manager Ray Sulo adds that plantal health of migrants who have been through harsh times.
That feeling when I'm planting what starts with a seed until it becomes a lettuce, I feel it's like one of my children because it teaches me patience.
Recipients of the rooftop installations were provided with 2 weeks of training to learn to operate the hydroponic system.
We intend to scale it up. And by scaling up, we would like actually to work with the Ministry of Education, for example, and do this rooftop farming on top of schools. The idea is to bring children to understand the principle of farming, the principle of hydroponic farming, the principle of green economy during their curriculum. So in that sense, we want to expand the process with the Ministry of Education. Similarly, we want to involve the Ministry of Agriculture, that we can scale it up in the entire country.
COP27, which is being held in Egypt, kicked off on November 6th as the country is implementing sustainable alternatives across industries. Now, rooftops in Egypt, which, according to one migrant, were for clutter, are becoming appealing to the eye.